Well, this is interesting. Round two, I guess. I deleted the other one because, well, nobody wants to have a big ass gap for no reason. Welcome everybody for. I called it my addressing some things, but it should have been my opinion, I guess. Should have, Tonight, last 24 hours, like I said on the previous, the ones that we're watching, was crazy. Uh, I could come up with more like insane, but I'm going to be honest. I really do feel that some things came out in the open that should have came out in the open. Some things are, you know, still kind of not explained. But let's touch on some of it. Let's start with addressing the whole Dr. Phil and Shadow Killer. Look, Shadow Killer got me started. Not gonna lie, he got me started doing my own shows because I was on with him when we were on BB, and first one was an event show. Matter of fact, first one was when he coined Dina. He wrong figure got him to coin it. Then we went. Then he went to Unshackled and did one show over there, maybe two, and was just at the time it was more of a stick it to a Battle Vortex kind of feel. So I really backed away from it. Then I got done watching. You gotta watch. You gotta keep up to date. You gotta know what's going on. And it opened the doors when Shadow decided to step away. Phil did take the reins. Shadow might have built that house, but Phil did run it for a good chunk of change. So, is anyone more right or did anything more for what it was? I don't know. Not my place to say. That's not my brand. My brand is the Situation Room. I run it. I own it. This is my baby. The only one that could even take partial credit would be Carl, aka Devious, which is returning, hopefully to the show. Guy is a genius. But he always, like he said, he always wanted to be behind the scenes. I still give him props because he was there from the beginning. He's the one that pushed me actually pretty hard to get this going. Because BV and Unshackled were fighting and the information wasn't flowing correctly, I would say, in my opinion. So we started this. And it's grown and we're having a good time. And it's the reason why I do it. So I'm having a good time. Whether Phil or Shadow Killer was more important to Unshackled, that's up to them to decide. Personally, if when I leave the game, and that's why why SK left the show, is he left the game. Well, when I leave the game, I don't think I'm going to let it stay on. I'm just going to kill it. Unless Carl wants to take over. He's the only one that really should own the other rights to this. That's up to him. That would be up to me. I don't see me leaving the game anytime soon. As many people would like to see me leave. I'm sure there's a few out there that really would like to see me leave. No, my internet actually just decided to go. So you should know what that feels like, Dobby. Your internet works whenever the hell it wants to. Yeah, it's really late, but I started at 2:30, 2 something in the morning when Skipjack left as a producer for the Unshackled. And I think that stirred up some of the other stuff that went on down tonight between Phil and such. So that's why I'm kind of here. I want to address some more of this. I want to wait till till I calm down, till I caught my breath, because some of the stuff involved me tonight and how I run my show. I got told something was said that he doesn't play because the Phil doesn't play the game. He shouldn't be on the show. I disagree. The guy is very, very intelligent. He does not miss a beat usually. The other night we're on the show, Storm Chaser in the side chat. We're going back and forth. I misread it. Phil was, hey, Roy, you didn't catch that right. Hey, yeah, Phil, that's right. No, we don't want that. You know, the guy is quick. So if I choose to use him as a reference, as a bounce, as a buffer, as whatever it is I choose to use the guy at, because I respect him, then that's my choice for my show. For Unshackled to not to use him, well, in my opinion, that's their loss. But it's their opinion, their choice. My opinion, my choice. He has an open door to my show. Daba, you have an open door to my show. Micaiah has an open door to my show. City, you have an open door to my show. Everybody does. I know your accounts are clean. Come on through the door. It's the way I run my ship. It's my ship to run it. Now tonight I finally got to talk to SK directly and asked him, because I had the screenshot saying telling people they could only do one show or the other. So I wanted to know why. And he answered me. Do I believe the answer? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because I've known SK for a while. Do I believe it's the correct thing? Hell no, that wasn't the correct thing in my book. But hindsight's 2020. And plus, that's my opinion. He banished the rule now. Everybody can go in and out of everybody's shows. Will I appear on Unshackled? I might be a little skeptical for a little while. Not that David is a bad guy. The little bit of dealing with David, I have no problems with. So I guess that's another thing. I'm just going to let my opinion roll and see what happens. One thing I do want to make clear, though, is that I never since day one when I started this show, I ever said, you can't come on, or you can't because you were on that show. Hell, I have Nutcracker, Killer Queen coming on here. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a few players out there I do not respect. They're on the blackout list. When I call the blackout list, it's complete blackout from ever getting a link to get in my shows. I think we all understand that. They don't bring anything to the community but drama. They play their game that way. Do I respect how they play it? No, but that's my opinion again. And since this is my show, I can use my opinion to warrant them coming on or not. But I can tell you this, Champ and Lonnie and so many others have come and go as they please in my show. That's just the way I like you. I respect what you do and I respect your gameplay. You can come on my show. It's the way I run it. It's the way I'm going to continue to run it. Do I feel this person's going to bring some information that, or a different point of view? I will gladly welcome them with open arms onto my show. As for SK and Dr. Phil going at it tonight, like I said, they both kind of did it. They both built Unshackled together. Different times. SK walked away, and Dr. Phil was still there putting bricks up. Do I really wish they would smooth this shit out? Yeah, I truly freaking do. That's a long-time friendship to give up over a show that doesn't make money, because we don't make money doing these shows. A game that everybody keeps saying is going to die, and it's still here. But once again, it's a game. It's a show. I really wish this would get patched up. Will it? I don't know. But I do want to make this clear. Guys, I don't make money doing this. I do this for fun. I work my ass off. I stay in chats and Discord for umpteen hours. I have 2 hours today with Storm Chaser. I message CM Bernie all the time. I message Golden Doodle all the time. I'm always trying to get just a little more information for the community. Yes, I'm part of the community, so I really do want the information as well. But I share everything I get. So why is it such a big deal? Is it egos? Maybe. That's their egos. I'm here to have fun. Do I wish they'd smooth this over? Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't understand how a free game, that's what they call this, by the way, free game, and a free show can cause so much drama. I'm not on Comcast. Oh, Daba's. Yeah, Daba's got Comcast. I forgot about that. I thought he was on Spectrum. That's what I have, and that's what let me down twice tonight. It's just like Chad. Chad and I got issues. He ever said he wanted to come on the show, I'd let him on. He has valid points. He's played this game forever. As a player, I respect him. Personally, we have issues. But if he brings something to the community, then I'm all for it. That's the difference between me and others, I guess. I just want to bring stuff to the community and just want to have fun. I mean, the other night, we laughed so damn hard. Nutcracker was having a good time. Killer Queen. Hell, if anybody has issues, me and Killer Queen can barely stand each other. I mean, we get in a hangout, we end up arguing by the end of the night. Guaranteed. Guaranteed Killer Queen and I will be in the night disagreeing and yelling at each other. Hell, Chad's seen it probably 2 or 3 times. But yet, I welcome her with open arms on the show. Jack, I really don't know you, but hell, I think you've been invited to the show a couple times. It's just the way it works. It's free. It's for the community. It's to have fun. So for all that hoopla, yelling and screaming, hell, that should have been just done behind closed doors, personally. Yeah, not anymore. We will see. You know me. You know Queen. You and I could get into it. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. And by the way, got to remember, guys, this is my opinion. My opinion, Shadow Killer could tell me to shove it up my ass. Dr. Phil probably will tell me to shove it up my ass. But that Dr. Phil and I have had issues in the past, but, I think we've come to respect each other. We spend a lot of time talking. The point of all this is don't let a simple friggin' game and a simple show that does not hurt your livelihood. Well, maybe it hurts my livelihood because I've been taking Sundays off just to freaking do this show now. That sucks, by the way. But it still comes down to it shouldn't bring egos into this. And if that's what it is it's just egos and pat each other on the back. Hell, you both did a good job. Let's move on. If it wasn't for Shadow Killer starting that damn show, there would be no Unshackled. If it wasn't for Phil running the show as long as he did, there would be a no Unshackled. Hell, you both did a good job. Move on. Pat each other on the back. Hell, you want to take each other out in the parking lot, smack each other? Go ahead. But let's move on. Let's patent down these hatches. Let's move the friendships all back. Let's patch these men, whatever you want to call it. There's no reason for it to get like it did. There was no reason for a lot of things. There's a lot of room. I don't know how many people still play this game. There's a lot of people out there. Some people like the way I run my show because, fuck, you never know what the hell's going to happen. You're exactly right. It's not CBS. We're not primetime. I'm not, we're not selling commercials. We're not making money. It's not the case. You want to know what the case is? The case is it's something that would help the community. It's supposed to benefit the community to play this damn game. The game that we all love to hate. 1 minute, the game is playing so nice. The next minute, you fucking can't even keep logging in or you get DC 24/7. The game we love to play. Love to hate. And probably going to love to hate it for a long time. But, like I said, I'm hoping this all gets patched up. Am I, like I said, am I 100% happy with how Shadow Killer stopped people from going back and forth? No, that was his choice. That was his decision. He fixed it. He banished it. He did whatever. You know, I just hope it all gets. There's a couple times, Chad. I think we've all been ready to throw our keyboards out the fucking window. My luck is I throw it out the fucking window and have to go buy a new one 5 minutes later because I want to play the game. I think it comes right down to this. I'll be honest. Come morning, I hope a few people talk to each other and maybe work it out. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some fence that'll never, ever get mended. There's one insect that I swear to God he stalks me. I will never give him access to my fucking show. Never. Not because he stalks me, because he actually never actually fucking has the balls to hit me. Excuse my language. He just annoys the fuck out of me. But we all have that, right? So, I guess what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen, is a show and a game that's free to play on both worth friendship? That's something they got to decide. They're going to be their opinions. My opinions is, hey, my show has an open door policy. Just got to check your account. And hey, that's the way it works. So I don't know if this will help or hurt or upset anybody, but well, that's usually the best policy on the shows. Leave the drama at the door. Usually the best policy. Really is. But I don't know why the shows bring the drama. You want drama? Turn on your TV. I think CBS has some good ones. I haven't watched TV in forever, but it all needs to be left at the door. This all needs to be patched up. Tonight, I think SK and I and others have mended the fences a little bit. Well, we're just going to have to see. So I guess we'll see on Sunday what's going to happen on my show, and on Saturday we'll see what happens on their show. And CIS is the bomb. I'll be honest, I am nervous now that Abby Shuto left. That was the last show I seen this. How many months ago was that? Oh, God. I think you get the point. I don't watch enough TV. But my point is, guys, please, if you know the parties that are bickering and going back and forth, try pulling them aside, talking to them. I'm just getting everybody to understand this is for the effing community. The community that I fight with daily in a sector, but you know what? I try not to bring it personal, and I try to have fun doing it. Oh, good luck with that one, Sparrow. That's going to be a long way to explain that one. Damn show's been on forever. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And I do hope everybody understands that, hey, this is supposed to be fun. Good night, all.